Everyone, hope you're doing well. We are racing Harrogate tonight. So it's the down and dirty Vultures versus dirty Spellbound. We're 4 versus 4. I think it's bound to be a tough race with a lot of strong riders on their side. The profile tonight looks relatively tough with the Yorkshire Com twice and a very, very tough start to the ride, going straight up the quite a serious little bump at the start. So essentially that's what we'll be doing. Basically at 400 meters you'll start doing a 1.7 kilometer climb. So hopefully the warm-up's good. Let's hope we can coach the team to that. There it's quite heavily weighted in the favor of the competition at this stage. But well, I think the idea is that we let the strongest rider go, if at all possible, and we go from there. So I'm going to join the Discord chat and see how the guys are doing. I'm just playing DS tonight. I'm not racing.
Thanks, guys.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Yeah, okay. So no pressure at all.
Yeah. you keep them in check, and we'll just try and hang on.
Well, I'm only a low Ruby, which I experience every week in DRS.
It's quite a tough course. Sorry guys, that was me. Are you guys able to hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, loud and clear.
Just no one's speaking to me because I gave you a shit course. Sorry.
Yes. Totally ignored you.
Yeah, I actually, because no one came back, I just said, give me a random course, and that was the random course. So, yeah, regretted it a bit afterwards. I think the plan is let their strong guy go if at all possible. If he's not going to try and let somebody else go first, that'd be my main thing. Carlos should just go, right?
Who's the strong guy, Carlos?
Carlos Cubas, and then John P is also quite strong. The other guys, I think you guys have.
Oh, yeah, I know John. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Good luck.
Yeah.
Are we all do that?
Oh shit.
Drafting better, yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. The first climb is 1.7 kilometers at 4%.
Is the next power at the climb I see on the map?
I think it's probably, let me just see over here. I think it's at Yorkshire Com and then Yorkshire Sprint.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yorkshire Com,
So that's quite a distance to go.
Yeah, 6.9 Ks.
So you.
One of their guys is off the back, right? He's,
Oh.
I don't know what's going on there, but he's pushing crazy power. I think he's coming back.
Is he back on?
Yeah, he's back on, but he's dropped off twice since the start, so I don't know what's going on there.
Probably something technical.
Yeah. He's still hanging off the back quite a bit. But All right. It's about another 400 meters, then it tops out. A nice Russ, just stick in there. Russ, as long as you can stay with him, I think you're good. Yeah, so the only worry here is that Cubus might try and jump across. 6% downhill hit coming up, or even more. At 2.8, you've got another little drag coming. Yeah. Yeah, if you well, okay. Wow, that's a lot of steering. Jeez. Nice, Russ. I'd say the next pinch point is probably 7.8 Ks. At 5.3 Ks, there's a 900 meter section at 3%, just to be aware of.
Yeah, he's going. Okay.
Watch that. Watch that. I would say watch the counter from Cubus. He's going as well. He's backed off. He's backed off. Good job, guys. Go back to. Yeah, just John P guy is pushing himself completely in the red, so yeah, I don't know if he'll hold that the whole way through. He's got a long way to go. There's a nice super tuck opportunity here at 4.4. Yeah, yeah. I'm not sure if all of them have steering. I haven't seen Lewis steer yet. I think this is that 900-meter section. And I wouldn't push too hard. Make them do the work if you can, right? Just stick with them because at some point yeah, at some point they're gonna attack, right?
Yeah, they're not doing any work.
Yeah. So don't tire yourself out. Let them do the work and just close what you can. If it's probably a better way to conserve energy with these guys because at some point they're gonna hit it hard, probably towards the top of the climbs. Matt is not the guy I'd worry about in a breakaway. It's Carlos bridging across. I'd say is probably more of a concern. I don't think Matt's going to close 28 seconds on his own with his 20 minutes. Okay, at 7.8 Ks, you've got a 5.5% average climb with 7% sections, all right? Lewis has a very similar 2-minute power to you guys, so I wouldn't worry too much about him. I think the only person over here is probably Carlos. Again, good job keeping it together. You see, if that gap to John is 40, is over a minute, for them to try and bridge that as well is going to be very, very difficult. So I think that's a good thing. Right? Good job, guys. Okay, 1.2 kilometers long. Right. I would let Matt go. I wouldn't chase him too hard, guys. I'd worry more about the other guys. So with him, I'd let him go because you can close him. He doesn't have that power to sustain that for a full 20 Ks. I think if he goes, you got to go. Right? Yeah. You just stick with Lewis, Russ. I think that's you can just stick with Lewis. I think you're fine. Nice, Aryan. Almost there. Don't worry about Matt Chase. Make sure you follow Carlos. Watch a little jump across. Okay, big numbers from Carlos. Okay, now he's backed off. Okay. Good job, guys. Really good job. If you can push a little bit to keep their guy off, I know if you can just push slightly to keep him off. I know you guys are probably broken, but he's not in your slipstream yet. He's back. Okay. Matt struggled up there as well. So again, just let them do the racing for now. First 200 meters is steep, then it evens out. So just a little push at the beginning here. Again, don't waste your energy. Make sure it's you're only following Carlos. I think Lewis and John are gonna. I mean, Lewis and yeah, what's the other guy's name? Matt are not the biggest concern. Just follow Carlos if you can. Good job, really good job, Aryan. That's brilliant, very good. Make him do the work. If you can keep pushing, guys. You've dropped two of them slightly off the back, right? Sorry, shit. Yeah. Yeah, they got two guys struggling quite a bit whenever you guys punch it, which is good. Save your energy. It's going to be down to trying to conserve what you can. Okay, so at 12.1 Ks, or roundabout, I don't know what the lead in, but around 12.1 Ks, there's a 2 kilometer descent with a couple of bumps. Right, so just be careful on the bumps that they don't do a little attack on the bumps, all right?
Wayne's our next power up under that banner.
Yeah, it's not showing me at the moment. I think it's probably at the lap banner, yeah. My source tanked and then is not back in the race properly, so I can't see. I think it's at the lap.
Also, that's where I changed my names to Spellbound, but
That's
hopefully
okay.
they're not too fast.
No, it's fine. We're all good, I think.
I definitely clicked confirm, but oh well.
This looks like a really tough course. Sorry, guys, but you're doing a good job. Okay, so a little bump. Just trying to see here. Yeah. Okay, Carlos is putting a bit of power. Carlos going again, orange numbers. Yeah, he's backing off as well. Okay, he's going again. Right, so Lewis seems to be struggling off the back on anything where you guys push right now, and Matt, right? So I think they're trying to keep those guys together and drop you, which is good for us. So at some point they're going to have to figure out whether they go, two of them go. But they've got two guys struggling. Okay, the 600 meters bump to the finish. Sharp 100 meters and then it eases slightly. Good job. I think you guys are gapping. They are struggling off the back. Iron, I think your job's going to be to try and mark Carlos on the next lap because you're looking the strongest. So I'd say back off and don't use too much energy, my friend.
Okay. Not very much stressed.
Yeah. Look, these guys have really strong numbers. You've done a brilliant job to get to where you are. Really good.
Yeah, who chose 2 laps? Jesus.
That's the course. I mean, yeah, 1 lap was too short. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm really sorry, guys.
That's okay. Good workout for a Friday night.
Yeah.
Matt's pushing her a bit.
Yeah, again,
All over the road.
Again, his 20-minute power is not great. My only concern is if two of them go together. Matt and Lewis, I'm not worried about going on their own because they can't hold it. Although Matt's got a 4.3. So yeah, I think I'd be more worried about if they try and do a move with Carlos. Because Matt's also been off the back a couple of times, I think. All right, so 1.7k.
Sorry.
Yeah, so there goes Carlos.
Why don't we let him go and
Yeah.
try digging the raid?
Yeah. I think if you can try and beat the other guys, I think it's probably there. Yeah, I mean they're just super strong. Don't let Mac get away as well if possible. Carlos is not looking super strong though from those numbers. I'd expect him to just ride away from us. Good job. Nice one, Kurt. Yeah.
Any damage? No.
Sorry, Lewis is struggling off the back, but he seems to be holding on. I get the feeling he's right on his limit. Very well done. Yeah, Lewis is dropping wheel. If you guys can just keep it where you are, because you've got the downhill to chase as a team, but Lewis is losing the wheel. He's having to stand up and sprint to try and get back. Okay, he's back. Okay. Good job, Paul. Nice hanging in.
Are we going to try and catch Matt? Or
Yeah, he's doing 3.6. I think he's gone hard and then he's backing off. So he's only going around 4 now. So I think there's a possibility as a group you'll catch him. So I'm not too. I mean, what have we got left? 10k. Yeah, 10k, 8 seconds. I think he's got to push really hard to stay away. My only concern is watching Carlos try and bridge at some stage, and that could be their plan. What have you guys got from a power up perspective?
Draft.
Drops.
Okay. So yeah, the next power up looks like it's on the Yorkshire Common 4K.
Paul's got an error. Paul's got a feather. So I'm
Okay.
going to need it on the Yorkshire Com.
Yeah, very good. Very good.
So, I'm pretty dead.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, on the Yorkshire Comet 3, I'll warn you before the time, but there's a power up coming in 3.9K. Okay. All right, we don't want to let Matt get too far ahead. If I know it's going to get quite hard on the climb, and I'm assuming we'll close a bit of a gap there. If you can keep him within about 20 seconds, I think you're in a good place to be able to close it at some point. But I'd say on the descent, if anybody can sort of go over the top of each other and try and build a bit of momentum with any one of the drafts that you have, might not be the world's worst idea to try and pull a little bit back. But yeah, he's right. Lewis seems to be off. I think he's I think he's cracking. Keep pushing, Aryan. I think you're cracking Lewis. Can, yeah, he's dropping off. He's having to sprint. Just keep it there. I think he's gonna snap now. Very good job. Very good job. Yeah, he's basically killing himself to get back. There he goes. Okay. Very good. Okay, 900 meters at 3% steep start. And you're also catching Matt slowly as well. So very well done, guys. And Lewis is back on, but he's okay though. I wouldn't worry about him too much. Anytime it gets really hard, I think he's not going to stay on. You got Matt at 14 seconds, so what I would say is try and close that when you guys on any of the downhills and stuff. Try and work together to get a bit of momentum. Because I think if you catch him, he's cooked. Nice. Again, com 1.2k, 5.5%. Let the gap go, guys. Let Aryan get away.
Yeah.
Because if he can catch Matt, I think Matt's cooked himself. So right, 1.2k, 5.5%, some 7% sections. I think you're going to get a big push from Carlos. Yeah. About 800 meters to go, guys. Good job. And you're catching Matt as well with this pace, so very, very good. Good. Don't push too hard.
Yeah, Paul's hanging.
Keep going, Paul.
Please off.
Nicely chased, Paul. Very good. That's it.
Jesus.
Recover a bit in the yellow, if possible. I think that hurt everybody because, yeah, even Carlos is. And there goes Lewis, who was hanging off the back. Wow. Jeez. Unbelievable. Wow. I think it'll come.
Come on, Ryan.
Holy smoke.
Oh, sorry.
That was just insane.
Yeah.
Well done, Kerr, for sticking in there. That looked incredibly painful. Aryan, you alright?
Yeah. Well, Harry's alright. Very close to vomiting.
Oh well.
No.
Wow. We knew this was going to be a tough one. Wow. Lewis played a really sneaky game though, hanging off the back a couple of times.
Yeah, I can't believe he did that attack at the top of the KOM. after
Yeah, he
being
was
off the back.
yeah. And even from his numbers, he was looking like he was completely in the red. So. It's the problem with all the new teams. Everybody's switching up. These guys have traditionally just beaten us, or we've just beaten them. Right. We'll scratch this course off to not do again. Nice one, Kurt.
Well done, Kurt.
Good job.
Well done, Kurt.
Really strong.
Okay, well, you can do this.
Go on, Kirk, you got it.
There you go.
You got him. You got him. Oh, yeah. Well done.
Well done. That's brilliant.
Nice one.
Really good job. Really good job. Brilliant. I'm going to apologize for that course selection and probably retire from DS, guys. Sorry.
Thanks for pointing out that we have nothing to worry about men. Not nets, lose.
I think what I'm going to do for the next week or two, I'm going to let the teams below us challenge us and build a bit more momentum. But yeah,
It's good training. People are just longer. It's okay.
that's insane. Yeah. Guys, well done. I know it was a really, really tough course.
Oh.
Right, so now to try and have a pint and relax.
Yeah.
I don't know what Moose was playing at because I thought he was going.
Yeah, and he's also got the weirdest number. He's got very similar short numbers to you guys, right? Like you guys are all very similar. Like Aryan's higher than him. Kerr, you've got insane short 30 seconds, which we just saw, obviously. But he's only got like 5 5 and 7 watts per kilo in 30 seconds. So I don't know what happened there, but Carlos was much weaker than we thought as well, right? He wasn't.
Mm.
I thought he was just going to ride away at the beginning.
I think they just played it nicely. I
Yeah,
thought he was not as weak as we thought. He was
Yeah.
just trying to conserve energy. Got robbed once.
yeah,
Got back, started conserving energy.
yeah.
Actually, I did it 2 or 3 times a push to get him off,
Yeah.
costing me my
Yeah.
position in the group.
Well, I hope you're feeling a bit better
Right.
now. But well done, guys.
It was fun.
Cheers.
Have a
Yeah,
good
it's
weekend. All right. Have a good
Yeah.
weekend.
Yeah.
Thanks very much, everybody.
Thanks,
Cheers.
Malcolm.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Back.
Bye bye.
Cheers to the
As well.
Malcolm. Cheers.
Okay. Cheers. Bye bye. Guys, Matt is off Kerr, so it's basically you and 2 of them.
I'll just play it with me.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't think we could have done any better on this course. I think we've done a really good job, but they're very strong. No more, please. I think Matt's going straight through.